All right, I'm going to showcase now how Remento transforms spoken memories into written stories. On the left side, you can see my mom is speaking about this photograph. And on the right side, you can see that Remento has taken her recording and transcribed it word for word. You can see that the first sentence reads exactly the way it came out of her mouth, and that's because when I set up Remento, I indicated that I wanted Remento to provide her words exactly as she said them. If I click on the Make Changes button on the bottom right-hand corner, I'm now in editing mode. I can edit the text as it appears here and make changes however I see fit, or I can move my mouse to the top of the screen where it says AI editing tools and then go ahead and click on that. Now, right now you can see that cleaned transcript is selected by default, but I can change the story perspective to either first person or third person. So if I select first person, that means Remento's speech-to-story technology is going to take her words and turn them into a polished story written as if she was writing them herself. So I'll go ahead and press first person, and you'll see that Remento is giving me an option to select the length of the story that I want. I'll opt to make it a bit shorter, and then I'll press generate preview. And what Remento is now doing is turning that transcript into a restructured written narrative using my mom's language and tone, written as if she had sat down and written it herself. You can see that the first line reads, "This photo was taken on the happiest day of my life up until that point." Now let's go ahead and see what the third person looks like. I'll tap cancel, and now I'll ask Remento to create a version of the story in the third person, and I'll use the same length. And now you can see we've got a new title, now we have a new title, and new story written for us, written as if a biographer was writing about Claudette in the third person. You can see that it says, "This photo captured the joy of the happiest day in Claudette's life so far." Now this version is great, so I'm going to go ahead and press update story, and then confirm that I'd like to replace the previous version of the writing. And as a reminder, everything on this page is completely editable. Now, my mom has shared a really beautiful story here. So if I want to let her know how much this means to me, I can simply click on the heart icon at the top of the screen. And in doing so, it's going to allow me to send my mom a reaction message about the story she's just told, which will be emailed to her directly. So I'll go ahead and send that message now. And just like that, the reaction has been sent. So there you have it, how Remento takes recorded memories, turn them into written stories with a couple of different options, as well as the ability to be able to send a reaction to your storyteller.